And he'll try to get back now. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Come on, guys.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1
No
strike.
runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score.
Hey!
It's 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got it.
Ciani is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Stuff right here. Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set down 1. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Shane Bieber. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
So digging in now, Tim LeCastro, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far.
LeCastro.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Tapia
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 16. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Here we go.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Off the plate,
ball 1. And in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
He's got it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. So coming to the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Two and two.
That's inside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance. J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.D.
Fouled off.
Davis.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So striding in, Alex Jackson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, game yourself right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 16. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is in there.
Nice rip right there.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Geraldo Perdomo singled homer run in his last time up. Here it is, the 3-0, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Sammy Ciani. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll come home with it, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Now the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Franmil Reyes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 24 home runs and 55 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hey, nobody out now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Right fielder.
At the plate now, Tim LeCastro.
Love
As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Now, let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. On his way to pitch number 100.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Buccos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 16 wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Shane Bieber is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates,